If you are having trouble keeping up with immigration during the pandemic, this video is for you. Today, I'm going to provide a quick USCIS update and answer some questions that you've been asking. Specifically, when are USCIS offices in the US opening? How do I reschedule my oath ceremony, interview, or other immigration appointment? Can I still file an immigration application during the pandemic? And lastly, I'm going to talk about USCIS fee increases coming our way soon. Let's dive in. For more updates like this, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to be notified when I post a new video. So when are USCIS offices reopening? As you all know, the USCIS suspended in-person services at its offices back in March, but they're expecting to open on or after June 4th. This of course can change, but this is what they're saying as of right now, as of the filming of today's video. If this date changes, we will of course update you here. They're currently allowing emergency appointments on a case-by-case basis. To schedule one, you need to call the USCIS contact center, and I'll include their phone number in the description below. So what does this mean for those of you that had interviews or appointments in the US that got canceled? If you had a green card interview, oath ceremony, or biometrics appointment that was supposed to take place in the last couple of months, the USCIS will automatically reschedule you. You don't have to do anything. It's hard to say when your new appointment will be because when normal operations resume, they will have a bit of a backlog to get through. But once they actually reopen, we'll have a better sense for how fast appointments are actually moving. If you do not get a new appointment notice in the mail within 90 days of them reopening, you should call the USCIS contact center. Their phone number is in the description below. If you had an InfoPass appointment that will not be rescheduled for you, you will have to call the USCIS contact center, whose number is included in the description below. An InfoPass appointment used to allow people to self-schedule appointments with USCIS officers to inquire about their cases. The USCIS started phasing this out back in March, and they plan to completely stop offering these by the end of September. If you had one that got canceled, you can call the USCIS contact center to see if they'll reschedule you for an in-person appointment. On to the next question. Can I still file an immigration application during the pandemic? Yes, you can. The USCIS never stopped processing applications. They simply closed their offices in the US, as did US consulates abroad, to the public, but the work in the background has continued. So whether you are in the US or abroad, you can still continue to file green card and citizenship applications. The recent executive order suspended the issuance of new immigrant visas for 60 days. But the immigrant visa is the last step in the green card process for a family member abroad. Before that, you actually have to file the application and submit supporting documents. That can take anywhere from 9 months to 2+ years to actually get approved. So if you are a US citizen that wants to sponsor a parent or a spouse, you should get started because it actually takes some time before you even get to that stage. If you are a green card holder that wants to file for citizenship, you should also get started. That can take anywhere from 7 months to 2+ years to get approved as well, depending on where you live. This brings me to my last point, which is upcoming fee changes. Due to the pandemic and this administration's policies, the USCIS has seen a huge drop in immigration applications. These application fees are the primary source of revenue for the agency. They've asked for $1.2 billion from Congress in funding to keep operations running past summer. The USCIS announced fee increases back in 2019, so those were supposed to happen later this year anyway. But because they are on the brink of collapse, they've decided to levy an additional 10% surcharge on top of those increases. They haven't said exactly when these increased fees are going into effect, so if you're thinking about filing an immigration application, I would recommend doing it as soon as possible before these changes go into effect. If you found today's update helpful, hit the like button below, subscribe to our channel, and share this with anyone that needs clarity. I hope you're all staying safe, and I'll see you in the next video.